Hi everyone, Lele here,
and Wolfgang.
and I'm here with Wolfgang Fischer. That is, you are the VP in
I'm the
Zurich?
CEO of Zurich Bratislava.
CEO of Zurich Bratislava.
/ head of branch.
Okay, so at this point, we have many questions about this, right? So what is Zurich Bratislava? And what is the CEO of Zurich Bratislava doing, right? So let's start, and also why Zurich is, part of a BSC and what it means for being BSC. So we have many questions. So let's start from the first. So what is Zurich as such, right? For many that perhaps don't know, and what is Zurich doing here in Slovakia?
Okay, so starting with Zurich as a group. So for those who don't know Zurich at all, Zurich is a global insurance company with 55,000 employees around the globe, providing all kinds of insurance services to private customers and the industry. And in Bratislava, we don't do any direct business with customers. We just provide internal services, but very interesting services for the areas of risk management, life actuarial, non-life actuarial, IT services, and business intelligence, as well as insurance network services to support Zurich clients in 33 countries where Zurich is not present, countries like Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Azerbaijan.
So from here,
From Bratislava,
the whole world in this case.
Yep.
That's nice. And what are at this point the jobs available that we have?
So we have for sure a lot of jobs for people who study mathematics, physics, engineering, civil engineering, and IT, as well as accounting.
So it's not only finance, but it has various...
It's various, so we have 6 different areas which complement each other. So we have a lot of internal careers which start in one team and go to the other team. The focus is more on mathematics and IT.
Okay.
With a good portion of finance as well.
And so the majority of people that are working here are coming from the university in Bratislava? Or
Matfis and Comenius and Technical University.
So if somebody is, looking for, but why should I? So if I'm studying mathematics, right? Why should I come to Zurich then?
Because we provide a great set of careers, depending where you want to end up. We provide a lot of trainings after your university, so you can qualify with us to a fully blown actuary. And you have a lot of opportunities to work with Zurich in Slovakia and later on in another country. So we have quite a lot of people who started here and went to Portugal, Switzerland, UK, Austria.
In the other kind of...
In other Zurich locations. The last person I lost here, but it's always positive to lose people in the group, went to The Hague in Netherlands to become the regional IT manager for Benelux, Scandinavia, and Russia. So a lot of people from Bratislava, either they stay here, make a good career here, or they move to another Zurich location. And mathematics in insurance is a core competency. So it's coming with mathematical grade from a good university in Slovakia offers you a lot of opportunities in the future.
And what then was your story in this case? Like, so did you study mathematics?
Not at all. I studied law.
Okay.
And I came to Zurich after I did a 1-year paternity leave. And I started in IT as a program manager, became the CEO of the headquarters in Central Europe. In 2011, I went first to Bratislava, fell in love with the region, and decided that I want to go to Bratislava sooner or later. And in 2016, I had the chance to move to Bratislava as CEO, and then growing the business here from 120 to now 230 people.
So almost doubled, actually.
We almost doubled in the last 3 years.
And the next years, how is it going to be?
A constant, but not that big growth. Because we focus on quality, we have a very special service here, high quality services, which don't grow that much. And the local labor market is limiting us as well.
But it's more like who you're searching is someone that then will get more training within Zurich, or needs already to have a specific training before joining the company?
No, we provide the training, so we provide in-house training and we provide the external training where needed. For example, the UK actuarial exams, it's a set of examinations over several years, which we support, and the examinations are done outside in the UK.
Okay. If you never had an interview, right, what are the tips to pass an interview in Zurich? What are you looking for in a candidate?
You have to be natural. You have to show what your advantage to us are. And you have to have an interesting story.
So have a good story. That's important.
Have a good story why you want to join us and what you expect from us.
And so if I'm working here, right? So on top of having the education and trainings, I interviewed different BSCs, so each one has a kind of very similar set of good standards for the labor market here in Slovakia, right? So what is in for you? So it's training, then the office, or what else? What are the various benefits?
The benefit to come to us?
Yes.
To join a great team. So, To be honest, I'm so happy here because we have a climate in the office which is marvelous.
Mm-hmm.
People like to come to work because they can be creative. They can work across the globe with different teams, countries, and they have a chance to grow in the areas they feel comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a lot of fun as well. So we do outside the normal office hours, canoe trips, movie events, board game events.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of different things, partially organized by the company, partially organized by the staff itself. So it's just a great place to be, in my opinion.
And we are in one of there is only one location in Zurich.
We have only one location.
So we are in the location, actually in the office here, and I looked around. It's actually wonderful, very nice, and so it's not so far from the train station as well, right? So it's in Mitta. So these are the place where the so you can walk around. And what is the commercial center here around?
It's so-called Blumenthal.
Blumenthal Commercial Center.
And by the way, the office was selected by the staff when we moved last year to a new office. The staff had a say where we want to move to. So which is part of our culture.
So employees of...
The employees had a choice whether we want to have our new location.
Okay.
Which is part of our work culture. We include staff to the possible extent when we make a decision, which impacts the staff.
And are they happy now about the choice, I guess?
I think the majority is happy, but with every change, there are some people more happy and others a bit less happy.
Of course. So let me talk a little bit now to the employees of Zurich. So who is working already here? What is for them the benefit of being part of a bigger organization like a Business Service Center Forum?
I think the great thing of BSCF is you are part of a community which has the same interest. Also, we are kind of competitors regarding the workforce. Mm-hmm. We are all too small to have a big voice. Together, we have a good voice, a good amount of people representing an area which is important to Slovakia. Mm-hmm. So jointly, we can change or improve some of the infrastructure in the area of labor law or working with the foreign police to get talents from the outside in the country.
Yeah.
So I see the benefit is that we have much more power when we do it together. And the centers working like with the activities you do, people have more insight what the others are doing, and it's easier for them to move to a new workplace if they want to have a change. Mm-hmm. They don't have to leave the country. They see that there are other good players in the market, all organized by BSCF, and they can explore the opportunities within the country instead of leaving the country.
So it's true that this is like an industry, right? Where
it's an industry with we support different industries like automotive, chemicals, insurance, bank, and other. But we are service centers. So our common goal is to support our mother companies in other countries. with high quality services.
So in this case, the mother companies need those services.
They need the services.
They install them here in Slovakia, but what it means is that it's not just a side activities. They're happening the core activities of every one of these companies, right?
Absolutely. So for Zurich, I can say we support the core activities of Zurich. Risk management, life actuarial, non-life actuarial, this is core activity of an insurance company, and we support it out of Bratislava to a great extent. And why we used Slovakia? Because of the talents, the work pool.
Mm-hmm.
It's a great place to get people with technical, mathematical background. And the right portion of pragmatism. And at the end, Slovakia, Bratislava is in the very heart of Europe. So there is rarely another location which is that close to the very heart of Europe like Bratislava.
That's true, actually. It's a good location. But one of the things as well that maybe folks don't know yet, right, so well, is that there is a very rich possibilities for having even a lifetime job in this kind of companies, right? It's like in the whole industry, and now I think that nowadays if somebody talks about a lifetime job is a bit weird. People don't want to keep changing, right? But this is also the purpose here. It's also good for trying the experience. At least this was my general feeling while joining one of the BSC companies, is that you enter into an environment where the company has decades or even 100 years of experience in working with people, in working in team, in thinking about leadership, in talking about cooperating together. And this you cannot learn at school. You need to learn in this environment, right?
Yeah, and the benefits of the companies supporting BSCF are they are part of a global network.
Mm-hmm.
So you can stay within the company, but you do different jobs in different countries if you want. That's, I think, the big advantage of our industry.
Yeah.
So for me, it's the third country. I worked in Switzerland, I worked in Russia, now I'm working here. I did 5 different jobs during this time, but still within the same company.
Mm.
And I think with all the other parties of BSCF, it's the same.
Yes.
And that's, I think, a great opportunity for people who want to see the world and do different things, but maybe staying with the same company for a while. Lifetime or a good portion of the lifetime.
What are the languages that you are using during your days?
Here in the office it's English, and I'm trying to speak Slovak, so I'm doing the language training. I'm just level A2, which is not that good, but at least I'm trying, because the language is for people coming from a German background quite difficult.
Mm-hmm. And also, if you deal with the rest of the world within Zurich, is only English?
It's only English. So the office language here is English. 95% of the people speak Slovak because they are Slovak people. But we have some people from Italy.
We have to learn Slovak?
Yeah. We have people from Bulgaria, from Germany, from a lot of other countries. America.
So let's take maybe this last 30 seconds to share a message to whoever, particularly students that are watching to this kind of interview, would like to know why is there a career in this industry and also in Zurich, and why they should think about sending a CV or trying this option.
Let me start with the industry. I think service centers, capability centers, competence centers, how you call them, it's a great start with a big company because you see a lot and you have possibilities to see processes from a different angle, different processes, and you can then decide where your future career should be.
Mm-hmm.
And you see a lot about the countries you support and can decide which country is maybe the best choice for you if you don't want to stay in Slovakia. The reason why you should join Zurich is we are a great place to work. Zurich is a great employer globally, and in Bratislava we are just a cool team with a lot of opportunities.
Cool. I mean, that's not to say to everybody, you have to just join Zurich. As said, there are many other BSc, right? So the main thing is join the company that you like as well the business about, right? The product, you should be happy about it, but this is definitely a lovely option, right? And as in all the BScs. So take a look, and if you have more questions, right, we are always here for this, right?
Absolutely, and as I said, Slovakia is a great place to work, and the centers are a great place to work as well.
Place a comment, share, and like this video. And anything else we should share that we haven't shared? Anything we should talk about that is important?
That the quality of living in Slovakia is great as well.
Okay.
So for people from the outside who don't know Slovakia that much, it's a great country regarding history, regarding nature, regarding good beer, good food. So it's just lovely.
No, that's true. I am also not originally from Slovakia, but I really appreciate the life in this place. Right? It's nice, and it's equal to any other basically country visited in Europe. So there are very good standards, particularly for Europeans, right? That they might not know what to find somewhere else. So here, Bratislava is totally cool.
And when you want to get rid of Bratislava for several days, we are in the center of Europe. It's just 1 hour to Vienna, 2 hours to Budapest, 3 hours to Prague. So it's really in the center.
Yeah, or you can join one of the BSc companies, have a little career here, and then move to another country within the company, and still has a nice journey.
Absolutely.
Cool. Thank you for sharing.
Lele, you're welcome.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Thank you. And share, like here below. Share. Ciao.